everyone, welcome to Tag Tuesday. I'm sorry I've been a little MIA with doing the videos on the tags, but we are in our storm season here, and it is wreaking havoc. So we've had a lot of internet issues. So I'm going to do my best to use up just this little stack of stuff I took out. When our power's been out, I have been going through my stashes of scraps here and there and everywhere, and doing my best to just sort them so that, I have everything labeled and can just go grab it. So I found these shabby chic that I had cut out probably 2 months ago with full intention of doing a journal. Well, I didn't get to it, so I'm going to start the ephemera for that journal I may get done one day. And I'm just going to put a little dot of glue all the way down the center here. And I'm going to put this in the center. And this is just a roll of this, I forgot what it's called. But I bought it this way. It's called Coffee Dyed. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, this stuff. Sorry, guys. And yes, I have this on the back, but I don't normally keep holes in my tags anymore, unless I'm going to stack my tags. Glue that down so I've got a little tab for it. Because as you can see, these are pretty tall. So depending on the size of the journal, these could actually stick out. And this is art glitter glue, so if you see a wet spot, don't worry about it, it's going to dry. And it does dry clear. And I thought about putting book pages on this one, but I think it would just take away from the actual words that are on the page, so I think I'm going to leave it. And just stick her down on here. Oh no, not yet. I wanted to do this first. And this beautiful lace that didn't sell in a sale, so I ran some pink ribbon through it and decided, hey, I might as well use it. You still have it. And this end's straighter, so it's going to the top because I can't always trim off that bottom. Like so, and I'm going to run my glue on the ribbon part, not the lace part, so that it will glue down to the fabric. And yeah, fabric tack would work better here, but I didn't realize until I had already got everything out that I used up all my fabric tack a week ago. I haven't gone and gotten any more. Yeah, like that. And if you guys have watched my Tag Tuesday, you know what I do is I make my base layers, and then I come back and add to it. And then as I do the actual journal, I'll look at what I have got, and then 9 times out of 10, I will still add something different to it. And there's still a lot of room on this tag I can add to it if I decide to for the journal. But I kind of like it is. So, let's see, what word do I want to use with her? Shabby chic. I need to trim this up. When I'm cutting out my ephemera, I don't always, I hardly ever cut it ready to use. I just cut it to fit in my container. And what I use for most of my ephemera is really neat and very cool because they stack on top of each other. These Amazon pencil boxes. It holds a lot. This is an entire book, like the Katie Curry books. This is an entire book in this one holder. And you can just keep sitting right on top of each other till you go and put it this way, slide it in your shelf, you put a little label on the end. I love these things. And I use a lot. I've got buttons in them, I've got floss in them for like embroidery floss for when I was doing my slow stitching. So I want to put that way, straight up and down, up to the side a little. Hey, watch around the corners. I do believe I'm going to try to anyway. Sorry about my voice. It's also allergy season. Yeah, that'll work. I kind of like it better rounded. I don't know why. I just like rounded corners on stuff. Too one-dimensional. And like I said, you know, when I actually get ready to make this, I will likely come back and add a little bit of something to it. I don't know what yet. Maybe some floral stickers with the clear washi stickers, or a number. A number would be cute. I'll add something else to it probably. I'm not promising. I just don't know. So here's tag number 1. And I have some smaller ones that I haven't made up yet, so this is that Tim Holtz ledger paper. And I didn't really like it, so I decided to put it into tags. Look at the colors of them. Alright, Kathy. Words together. Okay, here's one of them. And here's the other one. They look okay with the book pages, I think. Right there. Okay. Yep. And I am going to use black soot lightly. Very lightly. I had I've already done the tag with walnut, so I don't want to do this with the same thing. Very, very lightly. I'm going to put a little black soot on this one. Here's the texture. I'm not sure if the glue stick will work on this paper cardstock. I need to get busy and make my purple one so that I can start my purple journal, which I've decided, I don't know, I still don't finish. I did my purple one or my fall one first. Probably should really do the fall one first, even though we don't get fall. Yeah. I'm not going to try the glue stick because this is a little slick filling. Okay, and I wanted to do her. And I'm going to cut around her. Just because I don't want that extra tan sticking out. Ooh. So what are you guys up to? Anybody else doing an exorbitant amount of tags to stick in a box and hope you use one day? I have been using my stress for other things, and I am going to do some videos on my glue books because I started one now that I'm really crazy about and loving it, so I want to share it as I go along. Just a tiny smidgen around it. Okay. Orange flowers definitely goes on this one. Cut it smaller. And you know the reason I don't use a lot of ink is I get it all over me. And because this one is tiny, I am going to have black soot ink on my hands. And without feeling, I'm going to wipe my face. Then I'm going to have black soot ink on my face. Okay, my tip got clogged. And I've got it soaking in hot water, so. And I most likely will add some little border trim or something to this one as well. But for now, this is part 2 of tag 2. And let's see, I want to go with these two. Simply because they already have something on them. So they'll be faster to do. And I don't want you guys to get bored just sitting here watching me glue down pictures and cut them out. I had thought about just making up packages of tags by theme and selling them on one of my sales, but I'm not sure if anybody would want to buy them since everybody makes them. Now these two big ones, I do want to run the fabric down the center on them because I use it for my tab as well. But I don't want to put anything behind her. Seriously, oh, there it is. Okay, got a little bit above it and down to here. the glue where I just put you. Sit down, don't come back up. Okay. So I just turned it. Nope, she won't go crooked yet. She goes a little cockeyed. Do I want to ink her? I don't think I do. No. No, I don't want to ink her. It's got a little bit of like a vintage edge to it anyway, so I think adding ink to it would just be overkill. No, what's your corner, dingy? Okay, put her this way, and use the word gracious with her. Am I? Or vintage, I like vintage. Oops. Need a little haircut. And these words were also in that book. And I think I did do a book too on my channel of this book. So this is tag 3. And on to 4. Oh, nuts. I should have done both pieces of fabric at the same time, huh? Yes, Kathy, you should have. Over there and to here. Shears. Alright, trim her up a little. And I'm sorry I'm rushing, but truth of the matter is I'm trying to do this video before the storm hits. And it is very dark outside, so it's coming. And I decided since I was going to put these on cardstock anyway, I wasn't going to glue them down to cardstock first. So it's a little different for me to work with this texture. I normally glue everything to cardstock first. I should buy stocking cardstock because I use a lot of it. Okay. Where did I use? Ah, put it on the wrong one. Okay, never mind. I had another word out here that I wanted to use with her, but I don't know where it went. So, oh my goodness, my time. Okay, I'm going to do this one and then call it. Sorry guys. I let it get away from me. And I'm not going to round this one's corners because I did on the others. So she's going to be Victorian. I really try not to make them all identical. That's why I'm thinking that something needs to go on some of them, but not all of them. So that's 1, 2, and it's a little wrinkly from the wet glue, but it will stick down. I had to do that because of the fabric. 3 and 4. So I'm sorry guys, I ran over time. I try to keep my videos to a certain time limit so you don't get too bored. But I will be back next Tuesday with some other tags. Bye bye.